I'm Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is Simon Finnis, the Managing Director for McLaren Minerals. Simon, it's a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Good to see you, Shay. Over the miles and miles of Ethernet, you look the same as you do in person.
Thank you very much. Listen, let's kick off. McLaren Minerals is currently underway through an infill phase 1 drilling happening with your project. Can you talk me through some of the particulars of this recent update?
Yeah, look, this is pretty exciting for us. The drilling program concluded a few weeks ago, and our geologist has caught up on his interpretation of all the work and tied it all together in our geological model, and it's really shown that what we anticipated when we designed the program has come to pass, and we're seeing the sediments that contain the minerals at McLaren extending well outside the indicated resource boundary. So look, we're very, very happy about that, because clearly we're basing our pre-feasibility study on a project that will be a long life project over many years. And obviously you need a significant indicated portion of your resource to be able to maintain that.
You've just said that the mineral resource is extending outside known mineralization. How does that feed into the upcoming resource update?
Well, obviously we need to get the assays before we can start that, but this whole program was designed around extending the indicated resource, particularly the infill portion. So it really will assist us in defining a larger mineable resource. Our resources are great, and everyone understands that does indicate where the ore is, but you really do need to get the ore into the indicated portion to be more comfortable that it really exists and that the grades are continuous and that you can mine it. Obviously, resource does not define a mining sequence. However, it does give you very good indication of where the ore is and what grade it is, and that's very critical for us at this stage.
Now, I know as part of this phase 1 drilling program, there's been over 190 holes drilled and in excess of 4,000 meters. So obviously there's a lot of information to come through. Tell me, when can we hear more information about this update?
Yeah, look, we're anticipating assay results in 2 or 3 weeks, so that'll be the basis of the next update, and obviously all those assays will go to our specialists to start working on the mineral resource. So they're probably the next 2 key pieces of information. I suspect the assays will come in waves as per the way we sent them to the lab. And look, we're not anticipating fantastic, really exciting gold announcements here. What we're trying to show here is that this is a big lump of sand that actually is very contiguous and contains the same minerals across a large area. And for mineral sands, that's really, really important, because this is a bulk tons business, it's a logistics business, and you need to just be able to mine it and haul it and do all those things in a cheap way, which leads to a successful mining operation.
Listen, Simon, I love the way you've put that. I look forward to future updates on this promising big lump of sand that you're working on. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, you know me, I love playing in the sandpit, Shay.